Hi Taurus, Josie K here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I have decided to go ahead and do a mid-February to end of February Valentine Day reading. I noticed after I did the Aries reading that by the time I was done with the reading, it kind of was a reading that could pertain to energies of both those who are single and some who are in a relationship. So I think I'm just going to kind of feel these things out as I go. All right. So I am going to start though with the intention of singles. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages regarding those born under the sign of Taurus for February to the end of February, and hopefully great, wonderful energies for Valentine's Day. All right. So we're starting out with the looks like you've been doing a lot of work. But this card shows that you probably are done working and are able to start a new path pretty soon. So I don't know if that means in your relationship, because it's wands, I'm thinking you're doing a lot of work at work. Now here's a new fiery path. So maybe you're working so hard, you're being blessed with an opportunity to jump on a new path, a new fiery career opportunity. Oh, but this is what we have in your thoughts, the shadow side. So is there a person that is in your work sphere? Though I know I'm going to try and keep this to romance, but it happens. Or is this someone that you're like, oh, I was going to start a new path with that person, but now I don't think so. Here is either you or the Knight of Swords, which would be air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but they're running towards the past. So you may have been working hard to get on a new path, and then you see something or someone that you are unsure of, and you're running the other way. All right, so in the recent past, there was an air sign. I don't know if this was a boss, but we're going to try and stay in the love arena, but yeah. I guess if you're female, because I'm really getting a male energy off of here. In the past, there was some sort of male energy. Moving forward, I see you completing something. Now, before you had a 10 of Wands. Now you're getting down to another project or task or something, or a relationship that you are trying to put to a close, but you're very, very bonded and tight with this relationship. Like, it means a lot to you because you put so much work and effort into that part of your life, whether it is a job or a relationship. The angels are saying that what you have control over is how much energy you're going to put into the situation. Because you're working really hard, like all the way up at nighttime by candlelight, and you're growing old fast, sitting there doing that all the time. So you have control over whether or not you can take a break away from all that, get away from work. Now, we have someone coming in who's being represented by the Justice card. Now, the Justice card means that either it could be a Libra, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or, gosh, I am getting kind of a work-related. I see the money, the green cape, and, cutting away that which doesn't serve them and trying to line everything up. I mean, unless this person's coming into your life saying, you know what, here's how I want things to be. I'm going to move in and we're going to have this kind of furniture and da-da-da-da, and you're going, oh my gosh, I don't think so. And now you're getting nervous. How am I going to cut my way out of this situation? So, yeah, it started out as a bright, beautiful, exciting path, and now it's like a fear of there's another side to that sword that I didn't consider before. Well, all's good in the hood when you get to the end point, because we have the Three of Cups. I think it's good, because this is telling me that kind of went back out on the scene again, singles. You kind of almost headed in a direction, and then now you're pausing and you're kind of saying, you know what, I let go of that person in the past, and I'm not eager to run forward. In fact, I still have some junk I need to let go here before I can clear my mind, and this person's putting too much energy on me right now, and that's kind of freaking me out. So if anybody's doing that to someone, give them a little break. I think what I'm getting a lot out of the emails that I've been receiving is that people are like, I want that person to acknowledge me in this way, and I want that person to do this and that. And it's like that person is over there, and their cards are like, oh my gosh, I have so much to deal with. And they don't even see this person behind them carrying on. They're like so somewhere else. And this person's getting mad at them. So I'm seeing that a lot. And if, this is why we need to go in right now. We all need to go in and zen a little bit. We need to remember who we were when we first got on this earth, coloring in our little coloring book. Get back to that. Do something for a while and find out who you are again and who you want to be and who you might accidentally be becoming because there's too much going on. All right. So first card, as a confirmation to this layout, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so somebody is being offered love. I'm assuming that's you. And she's going, come on. And he's going, you know what? I got these other things back here. Like I was just saying, I got to focus on. I got so much on my mind. And it is cups. So some people might be suffering about an old person from their history that they're trying to release. I mean, it's like later on in your life, people go through stuff and they let go of things at different times and they have to go within to figure it out. Next is the Lover's card. Okay, now that would be all dandy and great. Someone from their past and it went to heck. Why? Because Taurus is like, I have too much pain I'm already trying to deal with. I have too many things going on to add another sword into my situation. I got enough concerns at this time. So if you're trying to, I'm getting this message, if you're trying to approach a Taurus and that Taurus is like having issues, it may not have anything at all to do with anybody but that Taurus, and that Taurus right now, everybody needs to go in, and some people are fighting it all the way and other people are like humming, they're getting into it. But yeah, the ones that can't settle, they're like little moths fluttering around like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, and we all need to get real grounded right now, because this is a new path. We can't screw it up early in the game. Yeah, and they want to love. They do want to love, but not right now. Tauruses, they're looking for a new path. They want things to work out in the best way possible, and they're looking for something that is impressive, that is strong, but yet fun still. They don't even know what they're looking for. I'm not even going to try anymore. So that's single Tauruses, and I guess, yeah, Taurus, go inside. Go inside yourself. If you feel like that, if you feel like you've got one you're letting go of and another one coming and everything's happening and you just want to kind of focus on your work, and then do that for a while, I think all the way until, I think once March gets here and we start kind of feeling the idea of spring coming, I think we're all going to be a lot more happy. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages regarding those born under the sign of Taurus, those who are in a couple. And we'll try this. Now, if it jumps back to single on me, it's not my fault. All right, well, that's not a good way to start, couples. Tauruses, those of you in a relationship are having some sort of disagreement with your spouse or your significant other, your date that shows up once in a while. However it works, for whoever is seeing this video, know that your love life's just being affected by someone else's opinion, and everybody has a right to their opinion. And if people are bickering about little things, that usually means that there's something else going on. So on top of that card is the past life relationship card. You've known each other before. I think you've known each other before. But in some relationships for Tauruses, in their thoughts position, their red flags are flying everywhere. So they're kind of looking at someone's outlook on a situation that they've thought they've known each other for a long time, but maybe this person brought up a different perspective or changed a perspective or came up with an idea that they're just like, really? Wow, okay. But this is why. Some Tauruses may have a new love coming in and they're just like, or somebody's coming in, they're like, it says they stirred the romantic feelings. So getting to know each other in the recent past, as you revealed your innermost thoughts to each other, your bond deepened. And now it's like, I feel like we've known each other before. Buster, moving into the near future, there's healing. So something's going to go down. There's going to be some relationship for Tauruses where they just have a different opinion on something and they don't agree with it, and the red flags make them go within to figure out something that, you know what, we shouldn't just jump past this healing thing. I get from this card that there's a lot of healing going on. Somebody may have had to let go of a family member, like they passed away, or they, and somebody else might be like, I need this time. And then this person's saying, I can't right now. I'm dealing with something intense in my own self. So here we go, kind of in the same direction. What Taurus has control over is deciding if there really is or is not romantic attraction in this relationship anymore. Someone coming into the Taurus may have children, and then their love life's being affected by that. And they fear deception for some reason. So they feel like someone's wearing a false mask. But the angels are telling them to trust and have faith. So this is kind of what I'm feeling like before, like you haven't all the way healed that situation from that air sign or whatever sign it is that's like the sword in the past. You can't call in your soulmate, which is actually the overlooking card. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will bring you together. Tauruses haven't met that person yet. Or if they have, give them some room. If they seem like they're shut off, I don't think it has anything to do with anything, but it could turn into something if they get bothered while they're trying to figure it out. I know, my son's a Taurus. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please confirm these messages for this current love path reading for those born under the sign of Taurus for February, mid-February to the end of February, and bless us with Valentine's, happiness. Religious factors. Okay, so there's an argument. There's some kind of something going on between you, and somebody's having to take a moment. They're going within to figure it out. If they're a Taurus, they're going within. I got that message 500 times. And here I just said what? Swords, air sign. It was the queen before also. So this is like you've known each other before. Tauruses may have known an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or they're dealing with that right now, and that's who they may be having an issue with. Pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you about money. That's in your thoughts position. So the thoughts that were giving you red flags had to do with something about money, something about a disagreement, something about somebody who may be an air sign, something about new love. Maybe Tauruses are meeting someone born under the fire element of Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Male or female. In the past, you're getting to know each other. And then either a child came into the situation or somebody just got feisty about something in the past, and now it's like there's an issue and there's money and red flags and a new person, a different person that I think we saw before in the other reading. And now we're moving forward to heal. Well, that's good. Look at that. So that's what I mean. They want Tauruses you want to love. You want to open your heart. But yeah, I think you know you need to let something go. Or if you're dating a Taurus, they may be trying to let something go. They see the red flags. Let's see what this is. Yeah, and someone's coming in who may have a difficult time with money and children, and their love life is all affected, and it affects maybe a Taurus's love life, and they're kind of, the death card is heading towards that, meaning they kind of don't want to share an attraction at this time. And because I have the healing right above that with this, it's like I don't feel like it's done forever, but I think if they don't get their space, if a Taurus doesn't get their space right now, I think there's going to be an issue as far as just like not being able to get what you want back from them. A Taurus's thoughts or hopes, I always say that, hopes and fears are that this person who's an air sign is not being true to them. Or that the Taurus is, no, they don't trust that air sign. Somebody, not everybody, this is just someone's energies I'm picking up. If you want a personal reading, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Outcome position, trust. The Knight's coming in. The situation calls for you to have faith. Okay, Tauruses, so that's a really, really good sign. Like I said, go within. If somebody has different beliefs than you, figure out if it's something you can handle, maintain, get past. If not, even though at one point it felt like a past relationship, all of a sudden there's a concern about money and red flags popping up. You're sitting on a trail with new love. Someone stirred your romantic feelings. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but right now you're dealing with an air sign. In the past, you're trying to get to know each other, and then there was like a kind of a step away from there, and then it just kind of went into something happened where now there's going to be some healing time. So I don't think anything's going to move forward, but the angels are saying, Tauruses, probably by the beginning of March, right in the beginning, if not end of February, somebody will finally come in when you've held your faith and trust to know that you can make the right choices for yourself, go within and decide about the people around you. And everybody's doing that right now, so that's perfect. Perfect timing. You got the Strength card, so you are strong enough to take the time. Here's the 3-card confirmation for this layout. You have the Strength card, so you got the strong energies to help you look at what you cannot see, something that's hidden in the dark. And then you'll be able to celebrate that you took the time to do that. You will no longer be stuck in a situation, though money will come up and love will change hands a few times. All right, so yeah, with most Taurus, and not most, whoever this applies to, whoever's picking these up and it applies to, know that you can, at the end of February, start thinking about moving forward with a relationship. I think you will have to, some of you, choose between two. I think they will be an air sign or a fire sign, and that it won't even be an ability. There won't be an ability because you need to go within to heal right now. So go in and heal, spend time on your own, figure out what it is you want with your life, maybe even be single for another few weeks, months, years, set a plan for yourself. But the angels, again, are saying to have trust and faith, that romance can be yours and that the good things can come your way when you get clear on whatever it is you're trying to just get clear about. So take your time. It's winter time. It's a great time to go within. It's a great time to exercise. It's a great time to get back on a good, healthy path and figure out how you want to be in the summer and how you want this path to turn out that we just started walking on. All right, so I think that's all we need. Maybe I'll just pull one card from Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless all Tauruses with a wonderful Valentine's Day and a great month. From mid-February to the end of February, please provide us with some angel advice. Tauruses, February, end of February. Okay. You received Angel Athena, who says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Now, if that's not a Taurus, I don't know what is. If people need to be let down and you need your space, be honest about that, but be very gentle about explaining it. Let people know that it doesn't mean you won't ever see them again or talk to them again, but that you just need to go into your own space and have your own time. And that when you come back out, you will feel a lot better and you will know exactly which direction you're heading in. All right. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. If you'd like a reading, I'm available at josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a $20 text reading, that's about 6 to 9 paragraphs, or a $30 video reading that I attach to your email. Thank you again, take care, and God bless.